Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Diana and today I will be doing my new and improved contour routine. So if y'all want to see how I did this look and what I used, let's get started. The primer I used for my face is this one right here, and it's the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer, and I'm literally obsessed with this. I'm also using the e.l.f. sponge, and I love this sponge. My sister got me into it. It's like really good, and it just blends like really well. The foundation I'm using today is the MAKIAGE, and it's such a good foundation. It's called After Party, and I just like, I'm in love with this. It's so good. First one I got, I have another video. I will put it on the little tab, and that's my review on the first foundation I got, and it was like totally not my color. It was like orange. I don't know what I did wrong. I tried to put as accurate as I could to my skin tone, but I don't know. I think it was on my side, but whatever. The concealer I will be using today is the Jouer. It's in shade Snow, and I'm just going to apply a little bit under my eyes. And honestly, a little bit goes a long way. And I'm gonna let this dry a bit, not too much, because then it gets too dry, and I don't like when it gets too dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and start blending this with the same beauty blender I blended my foundation with. So just try to not spread it around, but like keep it where you want it. I used to moisturize is the CeraVe Moisturizing Daily Lotion, and as well as the Pond's Moisturizing Lotion as well. So I mix those together. I really like mixing things together because I feel like it gives me more, like, you know. Make sure your under eye is very blended. So what I use for my eyebrows is the Got To Be Glued, the black one, and I just glued my brows before I did anything, and then I go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, and I just fill in my brows, and I carve it out with this concealer right here. It is the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer by Laura Mercier. I like this concealer because it's kind of dark, so it doesn't like brighten my under. It just leaves it like a little bit tanned. It's in shade 1.5C. Like before, I used to do like super harsh contour. I'm sure y'all seen my video before. Like, it was like super harsh, like unbelievable, but I'm still using the same one. It's the Contour Cream Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's been through a lot, so I usually just mix all of these, like literally mix it, and then I rub it on the top so all the excess comes off first, and I like just pressing the product in and blending, like pressing and blending. Like, where's my forehead? Like, it's gone. Like, this is just like quick. I do it under my lip because I like my lower lip to look like bigger since I have no lips at all. But I go underneath right here, and I just kind of just do the same thing I did on my forehead. I tap it and blend it out. And right here, I just go in. I start from the top, and then I go in like so. And then I don't add any more product. I just like keep on blending and just like doing it how I want. You know, like distributing it. I can never say that word. But yes, before I like my stuff to look like super harsh, and now I don't like it to look like that harsh. And oh, by the way, the brush I am using is the medium sculpting brush, and this is by Real Technique, and it came like in a little bundle with like some other brushes that I really like. For my nose, I'm going to use this brush, and I legit got it at the Dollar Tree for $1. It's not the best brush. Like, on this part I have to like concentrate like a lot. Just use this one to like draw the lines. Okay, so like once you have the line, your preferred nose contour, you can just add the contour wherever you want. I'm using the e.l.f. brush, and this is, oh, it's not an e.l.f., it's a Wet n Wild. I don't know my brushes, apparently. And just blend out the contour as well as I can. Try not to bring it in too much, but then try not to like extend it outwards. Actually, I love to blend it into my brows, and I learned this technique from Harush. So good. She's such a good makeup artist. I'm literally obsessed with her videos. That is my goal. One day we go back in with our beauty blender and we just blend everything out. Once everything is blended to your liking, you are going to set it. And I am using this right here, and it's called the Brighten Up by Essence. And I grab a dense but fluffy brush, and it is a Morphe E48, and it's tapered like this. I just press my brush on here, and then I just press on my under eye. And this is the Morphe M527, and we're going to grab like a bronzer. This one, it's a Marc Jacobs. I love this one, and I had to have it. And we're going to tap a little bit, tap the excess off, just bronze up this face. Brush, so something like this, and I'm gonna go in my Cutcrease Pro Glow and just enhance this a little bit. And then I'm like doing my contour, like setting the cream contour that I did on my nose with the same color, and then just go back in the. And I like my nose to look like really snatched. That's why I bring my contour into my brows. The easiest contour ever. I thought my other contour was easy, but my other contour is like way more intense and way more hard. So after we do this, we are going to apply a blush, and the blush I'm using is the Milani in shade Luminoso. Don't mind my ratchet nail. When I went to Vegas, my whole nail came off, so like it's barely glowing. It was such a traumatic experience. It was literally, I just got them done and I got on the plane. I was gonna put my seatbelt on, bro, that thing just went, and I was just like, oh, this is not happening. And it was literally the first day. Like, we weren't even in Vegas yet. We were on the plane on the way to Vegas. So can y'all imagine? I was in pain. I was so glad I brought my Advil with me on the plane, because if not, I would have been like in aggravating pain, because that nail literally like came off. Like, it was like half off and it's just hanging by a thread. And I barely got my nails done, so I didn't want to like move it or like rip it off. It was the worst experience ever, and like that has never happened to me. Like, nails have never been like a thing to come off. Like, I always have them on. Okay, so now we're going to go in our powder, and I am going to grab my Too Faced powder, this one right here, in shade Translucent. Dip that and just do a straight line across my cheek, and I like to go like a little bit above my, do you see the way like I have it, like this, and then I'm gonna grab a little more, and then I'm gonna do the nose. And I like to do just like straight lines. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. I am using the MAC Strip Down shade to overline my lips, and I'm telling you, like, I overline my lips. I like to bring the liner like halfway. And honestly, I feel like even if I had lip colors, I will still do the same thing to the day I die. Can y'all believe before, when I was younger, I would literally do my makeup and I would never line my lips. Never. Or wear eyelashes. Like, who did I think I was back then? Doing bold makeup without any accessories. So I'm gonna add a coat of mascara. And if y'all hear a little I don't know what the sound is, but it's my heater. For the inner part of my lips, I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills in shade Naked. You can spread it out, but then like tap it in just to clean up like my lips and stuff like that. Grab a fluffy brush and just bring that into the contour. Okay, before I add more mascara, I'm gonna go in my MAC Fix Plus Magic Radiance spray with vitamin C, and it hydrates all day. I'm just kidding. MAC, sponsor me. Sponsor me. So I'm gonna go ahead and spritz this. I will be using for my highlight Felicity by ColourPop. Grab any highlighting brush and like just swirl it in there. Kind of top it off, but not really here too. And just like dab it on my nose. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope that y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, just make sure to subscribe down below, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, as well as follow me on my social media. It'll be linked down below, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.